this video, we will dive deeper into the CAD system where the entry methods such as application menu, ribbon, panels, context, right-click menus, quick access toolbar, and command keyboard are being introduced. Like with the line command, and you can just start drawing lines, making any shape that you would like. You can even add some circles, angle, and you can just go right ahead and start dimensioning these shapes. There you go. If you don't want and are working in this file, then pops right up. You can open up another file to work. We'll go into that in greater detail later on, but I wanted to give you a run through of everything so that it will make more sense to you when we detail it out. So let's take a look around the interface here so that you can familiarize yourself what everything looks like, what the areas do, and what the terms are that we're going to be used for them. So this big open area on your screen right here is called the drawing area. This is where your drawing object will go as you move the mouse around. The crosshair moves left, right. It goes left and right, up and down, diagonal, in a circle, etc. When you move into the interface area, the crosshairs turn into an arrow that is up here, the interface area. In this area, which are going to interface with the software, has different sub-areas and different names for them all. This big red A design up here is called the application menu. Think of it as old file button and pull down menus that software used to have. So the application button, if you just left click on it, it will bring up a lot of different options for you. This application button is where you go to open files, close them, save them. Just to the right of the application menu, this is called the QUAT, Q-U-A-T, that stands for Quick Access Toolbar. We have quick access to some tools that we have new, open, save as. Plot. We have undo and redo, and this here controls our workspace. We'll talk about that later on. The main interface tool is the drawing area, because that is where your drawing is going to take place. But the main tool for entering commands is the ribbon, and that's this right here. It's a ribbon that spans across your screen. The ribbon is a tab area that contains panels within each tab. Each panel has a themed set of commands in them. Switching tabs will activate different panels, and if you click on the command icons, that will execute the commands. If we go to the Home tab and left click on it, that brings up our main tools that we're going to use the majority of the time. These are for 2D drafting, and a little bit of text, a little bit of block manipulation, or layers grouping and other utilities. The Insert tab has commands in them that will bring other objects into our file. Annotate is where you have all of your controls for your text, your dimensions, your leaders, tables, and other tools. Layout controls the different sections the way you lay out your drawing. So if any of these commands that you want to get to, just click on the appropriate tab for a command like the line command here, which is in the draw panel. Left click on it and that will start the new. Left click on it and that will start the line command. Now I can draw a line. When you're in the middle of a command, you can get out of it in a couple of different ways. One is to press the escape key. The escape key is nice and easy and straightforward. If you hit that, it will unselect anything you have selected. It will cancel any command that you're in, no matter where you're at in that command. So you will use the escape key quite often. But if I draw a line and press enter, I get this menu. I can hit enter and it will act like I'm cancelling out the command. I started another command again as an example. Press enter, I can hit cancel or go to some of these other objects. Now, if I'm drawing on another line or any command for that matter, I hit the enter key that will cancel my command as well. So there are a lot of different ways to do everything. So that's why I wanted to go over these stuffs with you. Another way to execute commands in AutoCAD is through what's called the command line. It is found at the bottom of the screen, that is this right here. When you put your mouse over it, it will highlight, let you know that you're selecting it. You can directly input commands right into it by typing on the command line, like the word line. You notice here as well that as I started typing, it also popped up right by my cursor.